probably one of the most successful families in Oldenburg at the moment, and her half-brother was also the Oldenburg champion a couple of years ago for romance. So yeah, this is Best of All by Bordeaux, the half-sister to Fasine, and for romance with Lucinda.
Yeah, it's amazing to see all these fantastic horses here, one after the other, each better than the other, and it's from foals to old horses, and now we have a 6-year-old horse here. And I feel a little Danish here. I can see Dr. Schufro is in the breeding. He's based in Denmark. He's very popular in Denmark, and I think everywhere else also, but for me this one is a very, very expressive, elegant horse, again with active, easygoing trot. And like I said before, we need the balance, the rhythm in all gaits. And when we now come to the 6-year-old horses, we are demanding a little bit more, especially we want to see shouldering and half passes in trot, and in canter we would like to see the flying changes. We think that when they are 6, they should be able to do flying changes, that they should be able to sit more in the canter and be prepared to do some working pirouettes. I don't know how far this one is in the education. Can she do some shouldering half passes in trot? Hind leg should be trotting in the step of the outside front leg. So there is an angle. In Denmark we used to say as a picture, we would like to see a bending like a banana. This angle should be shown, that they should work through the whole body. And in the half passes, they should bend in the direction they are trotting to. Now we do some shouldering to the right here, bending to the inside, and then the right hind leg should go into the left front legs, where it's placed. But the frame of the horse here is very, very nicely placed, not too short in the neck. It's a natural frame. Balance canter in the 3-time beat again. A little tense on the long side here, but again, good quality in canter. Try and lengthen a little and then collect again, so we can see that you can take more weight on the hind legs here. Good. And as a 6-year-old, as I said before, we want to see the flying changes, that they are established. And that's again to see if there is good balance in the canter. They're preparing, that was really nice flying change. You can see that the horse is in a good balance before the flying change. And then it's easy for them to do, it's natural for them. And the rider is using small aids to make the flying change. But again, it's really a natural canter. Now she's a little exciting before the flying change. You know something is going to happen. But then it's very wise just to take it. Of course you cannot do that in a test, but in the preparation, in the training, it's good to just go on and try again, not to correct a lot. They are doing their best, but we cannot make the aids. So good every time, but now at least she's trying, and now she did it very well here. But that's the training of young horses, not to get into problems. We just have to solve them and to go on riding. Really good here. Now she's a little more relaxed. Now I think we try another. No, that was half passing canter here. And then do the counter canter. Perhaps try a flying chains again. And there she really accepted the 8s. I think it's a little more difficult to the left, perhaps. Will you try again? Yeah. And we all know that when you are training the horses for more difficult movements, then suddenly other things are not working so well, but that's part of the education. Yeah, much better. Good. Then try and show some walk for us. But really a cooperative horse here. Now she's nearly too eager to go down to work. She wants to show us more canter. And the walk should be also relaxed. When the aim for the test is that we want to see on higher levels a lot of collection, and then we ask for walk, and then we ask the horse to be totally relaxed. That's very difficult for some horses, but that's really the goal, that we want to see the highest degree of collection, and then they can show us that they can relax when we ask them to. And here we see a really, really relaxed walk with a good rhythm, very clear in rhythm, and with a good overtrack. And this clear rhythm should be shown even if it's extended walk, medium walk, or collective walk. But here it's really, really a good walk in a 4-time beat. Now we collect a little, and the walk is still very clear. As a judge, when we look at the clear walk, we have to see a clear V on the left side or the right side. And the clearer this V is, the clearer the walk is. When we see a U, then we get a little, we are not so happy, because then the walk can be a little lateral walk, and that's of course not what we want to see. But this walk was really, really clear and a big walk. And I think we should give her a big hand. That is really, really a nice horse for the future here. Thank you so much.